It's Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Happy Friday, y'all. Come on in, come on in. Get your coffee or your tea, whatever it is you're drinking. I've been busy this morning. I'm a little busy bee sometimes in the morning. But that's all right. I'm here, y'all. I'm here, and I got some great news. All right. Come on in. Let me start out with the positive vibes. Hey, Fancy. Hey, Ghost. My favorite couple. Come on in. Come on in. I'm getting ready to give y'all the vibes for this morning because you know what I say. It's going to be a what?
Step two, get some good, some food in you.
Step three.
Think real hard about what you wanna be.
Step four.
Everybody just do your thing.
Hey, wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Today's going to be a
Good day.
wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Hey, wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation.
Good food, good mood.
Blood in circulation. One step
At a time.
yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration.
And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. What?
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a
good day.
what?
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Hey.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
What?
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. So life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo.
Sometimes I'm good, other days I'm barely breathing, y'all.
You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo.
Negative thoughts.
and poison they ride.
Hey.
Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost.
What? Hey, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive vibes are overtaken.
I got patience,
Come on.
one day at a time.
That's how you operate a cadence.
A flow, you grow, you show yourself the foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration.
Don't expect greatness, do my best, then I take it. Don't expect greatness, I'm doing my best,
Wake up,
but I'll take it.
today's gonna be a good day.
Hey, wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Hey.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
What?
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Step two. Step three. Step four. It's going to be a good day, y'all. It's going to be a good day. Come on in. Come on in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Grand Rising, CD. You're new. Did you travel over from TikTok? Let me tell y'all what I do. I be so busy in the morning, y'all, for y'all on IG, YouTube, and Facebook that join Coffee with Friends on a regular basis. I've been going live on TikTok, right? Because, I advertise my platform everywhere, right? Because I y'all know me. This platform has been going for 2+ years. I keep saying 2+ years. We're almost 3 years. Thank you, CD. I appreciate the fact that you migrated over here from TikTok. I love it. I love it. Thank you for coming over. Hey, Doc. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Come on in. I jump on TikTok in the mornings while I'm making my coffee, preparing for Coffee with Friends, because, y'all know, for those that have been on my show for almost 3 years now, you know my thing. I love spreading peace, love, and joy, right? And my whole thing is talking about things that we need to unpack, trauma that we have dealt with all of our lives, childhood trauma, trauma from relationships, trauma from loss of life, people that we loved in our families where we lost They're no longer here. Trauma comes from all different things, right? And a lot of us are struggling through life. Like right now, we're talking about going into a recession, even though I feel like we're in a recession. Hey, Johnny Leon Hill, many people are living paycheck to paycheck. It's very stressful times right now. Grocery bills are high. Shit is just crazy, right? And so I jump on TikTok and I spread the love and I have coffee with friends with them in the morning, right? And it's very entertaining because, hey, Pat, good morning, Pat. Don't forget the question you had yesterday because that's where we're going today. So I need you to remember that question that you had yesterday. All right. So I just want to say I jump on TikTok in the morning, I have coffee with them, and every now and again, just like every other platform, somebody negative comes on, they say something stupid, right? And the old me, the unhealed me, the angry me would go back and forth with them because there was a time I was for the shits. Don't get it twisted. I'll go back the fucking forth with you on social media in a minute and go down to the bone and try to hurt your feelings. But through my healing season in these last 3 years, just about, I don't have time for that anymore, right? If I'm out here trying to spread love, peace, and joy and foster that behavior, then I have to walk in that shoe, right? And so when negative people come on my live, I handle them with positivity. Now they might get a fucking cuss word or two, because I cuss. That 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 peace and joy and calm me don't have nothing to do with cussing, because I'ma still cuss, right? And so I will cuss. I will cuss, right? But the one thing I do is I try to lead with love, peace, and joy. I do, y'all. I do. So good morning. So I just wanted to tell y'all that. So sometimes when I'm a minute or two late, it's because I'm probably fucking around on TikTok and not getting here in time. But I'm here, y'all. I'm here. All right. Good morning, Chef You. So listen, hashtag Fit Friends, y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. So hashtag Fit Friends started. Let me just put this up on my screen to remind y'all what we're doing, right? Because we got to talk about this. This is just a gentle reminder, right? Hashtag Fit Friends. We have a movement going on called Just Move and Hydrate. This started on October 17th. Right. And it's taking us to October 31st, where we are going to come back here on November 1st and we're going to talk about our challenges, the things that we think we can do better, some of the things that we struggle with. What do we want to do next? All right. The reason why we came up with this Just Move and Hydrate is because this platform talks about dealing with your mental issues. But we have to deal with the physical aspect as well. If we show up for our mind and our mind and our bodies will show up for us. Right? Whatever that looks like at the end of the day. So Just Move and Hydrate is 30 minutes of concentrated movement, whatever you fucking want to do. Okay? I'm not here to tell you what exercise to do, whatever you want to do. And 64 ounces of water. These are minimum requirements across 15 days. If y'all notice, the one thing that I did not stipulate is how many days a week you need to do these exercises. That's not for me, right? That's for you to determine based on, your body, what you can handle, right? I exercise 6 days a week. Okay. But that's me. I already understand my body. I'm not good with the eating in the kitchen. I eat what the fuck I want. Last night I had potato chips. I had 2 little bags of fruit snacks. This is my truth, y'all. I'm a snacker. I told y'all that. I had the potato chips, 2 little bags of fruit snacks. I had some crackers with some turkey, pepperonis, and some brie cheese, all after I had dinner. That's what I munched on while watching TV last night. So I have poor snack habits, right? And so because of that, right, I know that I need to work out a little bit more. But you decide that based on your body. Okay. But I want to say that I see you guys working out and I see you tagging me and I appreciate it. Good morning, Hair Loss Solution. Good morning, Playmakers for you. Right. I see you guys out there working out. I see you guys drinking the water. Naomi's Light had like a bunch of waters lined up in front of the camera, and she posted that shit. I was like, damn, y'all really getting this water in. Y'all really doing this challenge. And I appreciate that shit. I do, because It's not to torture y'all, right? This is just to get you in the mode of moving your body. Movement is medicine. It is. All kind of movement is medicine. The fuck? Yes, Pat, that's the question. I'm glad you put it there. All right. Okay. And so that is for the hashtag Fit Friends. Hey, Shirley, good morning. The next thing I want to talk about is hashtag reading with friends before we get into our Freestyle Friday mode, right? Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Why do I always show that one? Y'all, the book, right? Because beyond moving our bodies, we are talking about healing in the mind as well. It didn't start with you as the first book that we picked for our reading club, Reading with Friends book club. Okay. This is the book that we decided to order. Please make sure you get your book. All right. I know Uhu was getting her book, I think yesterday. I know a couple of people on here ordered all their books. Interior Rue has her book. Okay. Her book came in. All right. So make sure, guys, you have your book because as of Monday or even as of this weekend, you can start reading your book, right? We are targeting, I put the dates up of October 24th to November 11th to read this book. All right. And then we'll come back to the table and we will have a targeted discussion. But guess what, y'all? I got my book. I got my book. This is the soft cover. Okay. This is the soft cover. Okay, so the soft cover cost me $13. Okay, the hard cover is $25.49. All right. So if you have not gotten your book and you don't want to spend $25, this is the soft cover. It's a nice size. Okay, it's readable. Okay, it is readable. Okay, and it's not that thick, guys. It has, how many pages does it have? It even has an index. Wow. Index with notes, trauma questions. Wow, they have a list of early trauma questions. I love it. Oh my God, these are going to give me topics. A list of family history questions. I love it. This is going to be, and they even have a glossary in here, bridging questions, core compliant, core descriptors. I love it. But I just want to read y'all the excerpt from the back of the book. For those that have not shown interest in reading this book, I just want to share with them what the back of the book says, right? Because there's a couple of people on here that may not be interested in the book club because some people are not interested in reading books, and that's okay. Good morning, Janelle. But on the back of the book, it says, depression, anxiety, chronic pain, phobias, obsessive thoughts. The evidence is compelling. The roots of these issues may reside in traumas of our parents, grandparents, and even great grandparents. The latest research affirms that traumatic experience is passed on to future generations and that this emotional inheritance, hidden in everything from our gene expression to everyday language, plays a far greater role in our health than ever previously understood. Building off the work of the leading experts in neuroscience and post traumatic stress, Mark Wolin has developed a pioneering approach to identifying and breaking these inherited family patterns. It didn't start with you, is his accessible, pragmatic, and prescriptive guide to a method that has helped thousands of people reclaim their lives. Okay? It didn't start with you. Many of people sit down and they wonder why they feel the way they feel, right? Why they're struggling with having commitment, right? Why they struggle with being close with their families, all kinds of things, right? And sometimes we sit there and we go, is something wrong with me? Is something wrong with me? I turn that light off. I'm sorry, y'all. It's bothering me. Is something wrong with me? That's what somebody might say. But you know what? It's not that something is wrong with you. It didn't fucking start with you. It didn't start with you, right? And in order for us to move towards healing, and understanding some of the ways in how we behave and some of the ways in how we feel, right? We have to unpack it from a deep level. Not just unpack it from the experience that you're having today, not just unpack it from the experience you're having from yesterday, but you need to unpack this thing from generations, figure out where it came from so that we can figure out how to stop it, right? So I got my book. So I'm hoping that you guys that are participating got their books. All right. We got a couple of people on here that raised their hands and said they had their books. And so I appreciate that. Now, on to the bullshit before I get into the Freestyle Friyayy activities. All right. Now, let me just throw out the Freestyle Friyayy rules. There are none. Well, there's one rule for Freestyle Friyayy. The one rule we have on this show is you're going to respect each other, right? We do not tolerate disrespect, right? We all have difference of opinions because we're all different, right? We all have different perspectives because we're all different, right? And so if you ask a question out here and people give you their opinion like an asshole, because assholes are like opinions, right? We all got one, right? If you don't like it, just you don't like it, right? And that's it. No one is on here to offend you. We're giving you advice and opinions based on our own life experiences, right? You take what you need and you throw out the rest, right? You don't get offended. We're here to help each other, not to hurt each other. Okay. All right. So that's what Freestyle Friyayy is about. And we could talk about any topic. Pat came in here with a topic already. She came up with the topic yesterday, and we promised that we were going to bring it back to the table today, and we are. And it's a great question. But before I get into that question and before I share that question on the screen, I want to tell you, I'm going to ask all the fucking producers and directors out there that are attached to the Halloween movies, series, stop it. Fucking stop making Halloween Michael. Let Michael Myers rest in fucking peace. I literally watched Halloween Ends last night. Well, I didn't watch it. I tried to watch it. And I was like, what in the what? Michael Myers looked disabled. He looked like somebody need to take his ass to the SSI line to get his ass a check. I was like, no, the fuck they didn't. No, they didn't make a Halloween Ends and Michael Myers is disabled. I'm gonna need them to stop. I don't need any more Halloween movies, y'all. Not with Michael Myers. Y'all need to come up with a new character, a new haunted movie for Halloween, or just let's go back to watching the old ones from the 70s and the 80s. Cause I can't deal with these new Halloweens, and they keep saying Halloween Ends, but this last one was. So if any of y'all are into Halloween movies, don't watch that one. Okay, don't fucking waste your time. Now, somebody told me not to watch it, and I still stuck my fucking toe in the water and I watched it. So I didn't like it. Then I moved on to watching um The Orphan, First Kill. Now, come on, she looked like a little grown lady. I was like, I don't know. I guess it's hard to make good scary movies. I can't. I'm discouraged. But old people, y'all. Did y'all see Old People on Netflix? Go watch that shit, y'all. I guarantee you, if you watch Old People on Netflix, right, you will walk away. There's a meaning behind that movie, but that shit was good. Now, that was a good movie. Old People on Netflix. Glamour 47. Is she on here yet? Because Glamour 47 normally tells me about movies and shit to watch. But Glamour 47, y'all need to watch that. Put Old People on your list on Netflix. Interior Root said, I think Jamie Lee Curtis is over it at this point as well. Baby, did you see what she looked like? I was like, Jamie, why you keep having them pull your ass into these shits? Don't make no damn sense. The fuck? I Am Jacinta, good morning. Okay, I Am Jacinta has her book. All right. All right. This is the book. I got it, y'all. This is the book. All right. Cheryl Lee said, I found it on Audible. Okay. It doesn't matter how you get it. Soft cover, hard cover, Audible, whatever makes you feel better. All right. All right. Ghost finds good movies. Oh shit. Hey, Bemi, just spellcaster. I hope I said that right. All right, but old people is a good one. Happy Friday, Theo. Happy Friday. Okay, so today is Freestyle Friday. I'm putting up the guest link in case people want to jump on. I love it when people jump on and talk a bunch of shit on the show because it's not just my show, it's our show, right? And so I put the guest link up there for those that want to jump on IG. Just hit the video camera and you can jump on. Now, I'm going to tell you no lie, because some people might be migrating over from TikTok and other platforms that I go live. And I have to keep reminding people of the rules. Do not come on here and disrespect anyone, right? For anybody new that might be joining my lives from TikTok, I just want to say, TikTok users, we don't disrespect each other on here, right? I see how some of y'all roll on TikTok, go, with the smart mouths and saying negative stuff. I don't want that on my show. I will block you. Okay, that's just I had to put that out there for the newbies joining the show. The fuck? Because we on here spreading positive and love and joy, and I don't want them to take me out of my my joyous mode and have to cuss them the fuck out before I block them. Okay, Sai, good morning, Sai Abdullah. Theo said the only Halloween program I watch is The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Oh my God, Theo, yes. Wah, 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 the teacher. Sai said the Halloween Ends was horrible and I'm a horror lover. Me too, Sai. Can we have a horror night? Because I love horror. I love horror. I could binge watch all the horror movies, in the dark, right? With some wine, just watching horror movies. I love horror movies, right? And a lot of my friends hate them. They be like, oh my God, here she come with the horror shit. But, Halloween Ends, like I said, I'm going to need them to fucking end it for real. Don't make no more. Please, Jamie Lee Curtis, don't sign up for no more bullshit. Please. Please. Okay, y'all. All right. So I got the guest link up there, but we got a question from Pat this morning, and I'm going to go up and I'm going to share it on my screen. I'm going to read it for IG. But Pat asked this question yesterday, and today is Freestyle Friday, so we can talk about any topic. If you got anything on your mind that you want to talk about, today is the day that you bring it to the forum. If you got a question that you want to ask, today is the day that you need to bring it to the forum. Okay. Today is Freestyle Friday. If you got an emotional moment you want to share with us, a vent you want to vent with us, go for it. This is what we're here for, right? This is a safe space. Even though we are out here in public and we are on social media scrolling across and thousands of people can look at us, right? We are within our own safe space. We share here. We share. And the benefit of sharing is this, because there's motherfuckers out there in the world that think that they are going through things by themselves. And we are here to let them know that y'all are not by yourselves. There's other people going through similar things you're going through, right? And not that we get joy out of knowing that there's other people, but being able to come on here and share your life journeys, right? Your struggles, the things that affect you on a day-to-day basis, help someone else know that they're not alone and that there's hope for them, right? It's a healing platform. It's an unpacking platform. That's what it is. And a lot of times we come on here and we play and we joke and sometimes we cry. But guess what? In every single conversation, we learn something, no matter what. No matter what. All right. And so the first question of Freestyle Friday here that Pat is contributing to us is this. What do you love about yourself? Do you love you? That's a great question. What do you love about yourself? Who wants to take that and give an answer to that? I can answer that question, but I'm going to wait because I want other people to chime in and answer the question. What do you love about yourself? We talk about, relationships, whether you're talking about relationship with your children, with your significant other, with your friends, right? How do you have healthy relationships? And one of the things we always say is, loving ourselves is a good place to start, right? But what do you love about yourself? Do you ever sit down and think about, because we constantly think about what type of love we want from somebody else. We're constantly focusing on the list of requirements we need from somebody else, what somebody else needs to bring to the table for us, right? But have you sat down and really thought about what you love about yourself? What is it you love about yourself? If somebody asked you that question, and somebody did, because we're asking you now, what would your answer be? What would your answer be? Wow, there's a lot of thinking going on out here. Y'all can't figure out what you love about yourself? Mm. I bet you I can ask what you hate about yourself. You can come up with that. Okay, Ghost is coming through with his answer. Anybody else? I'm going to read that answer from Ghost. Anybody else? What do you love about yourself? Right? Guest link is up there if it's too long to type. You could come on and you could talk about it. Right? Ghost said, I love how honest and outspoken I've become. Being so shy growing up, comfortable in my own skin. I love it. When did you get that breakthrough, Ghost? When did you get that breakthrough? You said you love how honest and outspoken you have become. As when you were growing up, you were shy. At what point did that change for you? I'm asking. At what point did that change for you? For me, when I think about this question, I love my resiliency, right? A lot of things have hurt me in my life. I have had to recover financially several times, right? Um, and I have been afraid, you know, navigating through life plenty of times. But the one thing I love about myself is that I have a resilience about me, right? And the other thing I love about myself is that, I have the ability to manage stress, um, and still be able to navigate through life in a positive way. It's annoying. I annoy myself sometimes with it, right? Because I do try to lead positively, because I came through rough times, y'all, right? 16, having a child and being in survival mode, all my life. I have a compassion for people. I have like this soft spot because of everything that I've been through in my life. And I remember there were so many times that I called out for help when I was young, and I couldn't get the help that I needed. And I never understood why people mistreated me. And I was like, why can't I get this help? Why is this happening to me? Right? Right. But, because I felt like I suffered for several years, right, in many different aspects, right, I have a softness for people because what I felt through my hard times is something that I don't want anybody to feel. And so, I love that I enjoy, acts of service, right? I give. I do my best, whatever I can for the next person, right? The next question that I thought of, when Pat threw this up yesterday was, what is something I dislike about myself? Right? I have to go there because when I thought about this question, some things came to mind and I was like, but I don't really like that about myself. I don't like that I don't have balance. I'm just volunteering this information. I don't have balance. Like, I am such an empath, and I give people grace to a point that people have hurt me to my core, that I have given grace to over and over again. And I hate that I keep giving these people opportunities to continue to hurt me. I hate that about myself because I try to be so forgiving, and I need to create a balance. All right. Because even though I'm resilient, in my resiliency, I don't want to take on constant hurt. Right. I don't. Right. And the other thing I hate about myself is that, in the same thing that I love about myself is that I'm an empath and that I show up for people and I'm very resilient. I also hate that I show up for people constantly, even when it takes away from myself. I'm working on that. I don't have balance. And so that's where I'm at right now. I'm working on these types of things right now in my current life because some of the shit I love about myself be teetering on the shit that I don't like about myself because people take advantage of my kindness. I believe they do. Right. And I love that about me. I love how kind spirit I am. I love the grace I give people, but some motherfuckers take advantage of that. Right. And so I'm trying to create balance. And this is a great question because it made me think about what I love about myself and also what I hate about myself and what I need to change. All right. Hey, VDI photo. Let me go up. Interior said, I love that I still see good in this world and I do my best to enjoy every season. I love that. All right. Let me go up. Yes, Si, I'm ready. Let's pick a night. Let's pick a night. I'm down. Pat said, look in the mirror and say, you are beautiful inside and out. I love that you look at life from a positive point of view. I love the compassion and I love you and love you have for people. Wow. Pat, that's a good one. That's a good one. I love that. Look in the mirror and say these things. All right, Ghost, you recognize the change in you from the shy to the outspoken about 8 years. All right, I love that. I love that. All right. Theo said, I love my smile and that I'm kind, caring, loyal, empathetic, resilient, determined. Yes. Look at the love that we have for ourselves. Sai said, I love my strength, my resiliency. I love my humor. I love how dominant I am, how I protect myself from places, people, and things that are not good for me. That part I'm working on. That part. Protecting yourself from people, things that are not good for you. That's hard. Okay. I love my hips. Yes. I love how deep my love is for others and life. There's so much more. I love that. I love it. I love it. Pat said, you are a wonderful person. That's for me. Thank you, Pat. If that's for me, thank you. I appreciate that. I do. Now, y'all know Pat's been around forever. She's my mother's friend and my aunt's friend. So she been here before I was born. Fancy K said, I love the fact that my views on a lot of things are not popular amongst the masses majority. And I am now vocal about them. I don't care who don't like it because I like it. I love it. I love it. Pat said, and I love you. I love you too, Pat. That is so sweet. You know, I love it. All right. Theo said, I dislike that I am loyal. Theo, I want to break that down a little bit. I dislike that I am loyal, but will not change it. I just have to learn to manage it. Theo, I need a little bit more because baby, I'm going through that right now. I'm so loyal to a fault, right? I'm loyal. Like I have told y'all things that I have gone through in my life, right? And like my granddaughter is 20 years old, right? And I remember when my son got locked up and he was in a hooscow, I was baby daddy, right? So some of y'all know this because y'all been rocking with me for years, right? I was picking her up every other weekend. I had her 2 weeks in the summer. I was doing the Christmas shopping and shit while my son was in the hooscow, paying the child support, doing everything that I could do to keep, his end of the bargain up while he was in the hooscow, right? And I stayed loyal. And I remember, because of the conflicts he had with the baby mother and the family or whatever, it became my conflict as the grandmother. See, people don't understand that grandmothers get the bullshit. They do because we are in the middle, irregardless to what people think. People on the automatically people go, "Oh, you're not in the middle." You are in the middle because you are this child's especially if you're an active grandmother, right? You can't have an active grandmother and then say you're not in the middle, right? Because me as the grandmother that wants to see my grandchild, Okay, that wants my family to see my grandchild. I stepped into the shoes of being baby daddy because he was in the Who Scout. Okay, but this family treated me like shit in the beginning. They did, all because they didn't like the fact that my son and her daughter got pregnant early. They ain't had shit to do with me, but whatever the fuck the case, because the energy was raw between them, the energy passed down onto me. Do you know? For about 2 years of picking up this little girl, they wouldn't give me the address to where the little girl was, where my granddaughter was staying, because she wasn't living with the mama, she was living with the aunt. Okay, so what they would have me do is they would have me meet on a corner of a street in their neighborhood or near their neighborhood, but far enough so that I didn't know where they live. And people around me in my life was like, "You so stupid. You gonna go there and wait on the corner and pick up your grandchild?" And I was like, "Yup." Because you know why? I'm loyal. And you know why? Because I did it because of my grandchild. Because if I did not show up for my grandchild, she wouldn't know me. She wouldn't know my family. She wouldn't know her other side of the family. So I showed up every other weekend and I sat on that corner for years. Okay. Until one day they were like, "Here's my address." I'm loyal to a fault, and it hurts my heart many a times because people mistreat me because I am loyal, right? Because I am loyal to my family. I am. And I get mistreated for it. But I stay loyal. But baby Theo, I'm working on the balance, and I'm working on managing it. And it might not look cute in the beginning, but I'm not gonna mm-mm. At 55, y'all, I got to live too. I have my kids, right? I have my kids, and I don't want to be abused or mistreated or anything of that nature, right? I've been through enough. Okay. My loyalty is painful at times, and I'm trying to learn how to manage it. Okay. That was a true story. Hey, Yoga Girl Side, long time no see. Yoga Girl Side said, "You did the right thing with your granddaughter. They did not, period. Hopefully they have grown past that level of treating people." Yes, it took years, but we are in a great place now. That was when my granddaughter was young. And after that, I got an address after showing up on that corner every weekend. The family realized, you know what? This motherfucker is consistent. She ain't the fuck playing. Okay. And I did it. And many of people called me stupid. That's okay. That's okay. Because what I do for my family is what I do. But at the same time, being loyal sometimes hurts. It does. Being loyal sometimes hurt. It does. And so I got to manage it. I am Jacinta said, "I love that I am a free spirit person. I love that I have never met a stranger." Wait, I love that I have never met a stranger. I love that I have a forgiving heart. I love that I have self-awareness. I love that. Yes, Yoga Girl Style. We've united. My granddaughter is 20 years old now. We united by the time she was 2 or 3. This was going on from I have been having my granddaughter from an infant. I am an engaged grandmother. I just am, right? But now I'm kind of just focusing on me, and I'm putting the kids to the side a little bit, right? Not because I don't love them, right? But I got to focus on me. I got to focus on me, the things that I need, and I got to put the kids to the side for a minute because, when you're operating from survival mode from 16 years old, and all you did was be there and do for other people, sometimes you got to step aside and be there for yourself. And that's where I'm at right now. All right. Good morning, Jello. Good morning. All right. And so thank you for that, Theo, because that tapped into something, in me as well. Zen said, "I love how generous I am and don't even think about what I do. I will give and give it. Makes me happy. Ironically, I hate how I can be selfish at times. It's my yin yang." Wow. It's your yin yang, but at least you know it's your yin yang, right? So you hate how you can be selfish, but think about what you just said in that whole paragraph, right? It's weird because in the beginning of the paragraph you said, I love how generous I am. But then at the end you said, I can be selfish. Mm, interesting. Is there particular things that you're selfish about? I'm just asking. Interior said, I do not like that I care so much, but continue to encounter fewer people that do. That hurts, and I be trying to move past it, but sometimes it's hard. Interior, you my kindred spirit right now. That part. That part. I feel you on that, interior. I do not like that I care so much, but continue to encounter fewer people that do. Mm, I felt that. I felt that because that's the, it's nothing worse than being a caring individual and dealing with people who come across as they don't care. That's hard for me. It hurts my feelings. Like I am such a tough cookie. I am. I am a tough cookie in a lot of ways, but I am soft and mushy on the inside. I hurt over a lot of things and I smile about it on the outside because that's my coping mechanism. And one of the things, I remember my son saying to me, because when my son was struggling through life, and I used to be like, listen, you need to put an H on your back. You need to handle it. He said to me, he said, Ma, everybody ain't like you. And I was like, what? He was like, you have so much stuff going on and you're good at handling everything and getting through it, but everybody is not like you. You expect everybody to be like you. And I was like, you know what? He's right. And you know what? Really and truly, he thinks I have it all together. And he looks at me and he goes, she's amazing. My mom is amazing. She's doing this and she's on her own. And she could break up from a relationship and her life's still going. Because I'm good at hiding a lot of my pain and a lot of my struggles, right? I have coping mechanisms, right? That some people don't have. But lately, through my healing season, I've been unpacking a lot of those things. I don't want to live my life with coping mechanisms. I don't want to continue to be loyal to people, that are not loyal to me. I don't want to continue to be nice to people that are not nice to me. I don't want to keep showing up for people that do not show up for me or only show up for me when they feel it's okay for them to show up for me. At this point in my life, I need a level of consistency, right? But first, I need to be consistent with myself, right? And that's what I'm working on. I am Jacinta said, I don't love that I will cut your ass off with a quickness, but I am getting better at giving the right people grace. Right? I give a lot of people grace. See, I'm the opposite. I am Jacinta. I don't cut motherfuckers off fast enough. I hold on. And one or two people in my life have said to me, you've got to learn to let people go. I hold on. But if I love you and I care about you, I hold on. And sometimes I hold the fuck on too long. Hey, Brandilla. Good morning. Protagonist said, I ain't loyal no more. First smell of betrayal, the Kev is out. I know that's right, protagonist. You said you're not loyal no more. Fuck that shit. I know that's right. Theo said, I love me just as I am. And that is huge for me. I had to work for that. And I am still working at it. Yes. Right? I love me. Listen, I love me too. I'm loud. Right? I used to date a guy who always talked about how loud I was. Like, he used to make me feel bad about it. He used to be like, why are you so loud? You always so loud. You so loud. And I became conscious, and I used to try to talk low. I used to be like, and then I'm like, fuck this. I'm loud. I'm loud. Not loud disrespectfully, but when I laugh, if we're out and we're socializing, I have a loud laugh. I have energy. I come to the parties with energy. This is my vibe. And the one thing I had to learn was I had to learn to appreciate my vibe. Somebody tried to make me feel bad for something that's natural for me. And so, Theo, doing the work and loving yourself the way you are, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And me, I I love and accept who I am. 1000%. And that's the thing that I said I'm doing differently, in the dating scene right now, right? Whatever man, chooses me, right? He's going to choose me for exactly what the fuck he see. This is it. I cuss. I'm a little loud. I'm independent. I work the fuck hard. I have multiple streams of income. I'm busy. I'm a busy bee, but I'm loving. I'm committed. I have great qualities, right? But we got to love ourselves and stop changing up who we are. So this is a great question. Understand what you love about yourself and understand that these are the things that you don't want to change for other people. Amazon said, I love my smile, my ability to make people smile, my ability to be creative, my ability to shake things off, my ability to connect with just about anyone. Wow. And I love your accent. Let's not say let's not forget that part. Okay. Fancy K said, amen at the center. I'm trying to learn that as well. Yes. Yes. I am the center said at protagonist. That's a Sagittarius thing. We ain't with the bullshit. We give you one chance, and if you mess up, deuces. I hear that. All right. And Protagonist said everyone is selfish. Either you like to give or like to receive. Either way, it's selfish when you dig deep. What y'all think about that? Everyone is selfish. Either you like to give or like to receive. Either way, it's selfish when you dig deep. What do y'all think about that? Pat said, Robin, that shows what a wonderful person you are. Don't let anyone change you. Do not let others let others negativity take others negativity personal. I try, Pat. I do. I try. I really do try. But sometimes it hurts my feelings. It does, Pat, because I try to be a good person, but I also know that I'm not perfect, right? But as much as I give, right? Sometimes people are weird because sometimes I feel like, as much as I've been there for you, right? Or I show up for you in your life, when we have our issues and shit like that, don't throw away all the good that has happened and focus on that one or two bad things, right? This is where we mess up and we don't give each other grace, right? We throw away great relationships because of basic misunderstandings, right? And so because of that, I'm just taking a moment in my life and I'm taking a pause in my life and I'm just focusing on myself because one of the things that I recognize is that, again, I love acts of service. I will do for you. If I can lighten your load or give you a peace of mind, I will be there and I will do it for you. Okay. But the one time, well, I shouldn't say the one time because it takes more than one time for you to disrupt my peace for me to walk away. But once my peace is constantly being disrupted, I have to take a pause. I do. Right. And so I'm trying to remain a good person, Pat. I am. Interior said, I have never looked at it like that, protagonist. You are either being selfish to yourself or others. Interesting observation. That is a very interesting observation. Everyone is selfish. Either you like to give or you like to receive. It's selfish if you dig deep. Right. That's why I said, what do y'all think about that shit? He dropped some gems there. He dropped a gem. Fancy K said that must be a Sagittarius trait as well. I will chunk some deuces. My granddaughter's a Sagittarius and she's very ghosty. Like, I have to constantly pull her into the fold, but she's just like her dad, my son, because he's ghosty too. And he you got to pull him into the fold too. He's not one of those sons that calls his mom every week to go, "Mom, I'm checking up on you." You got to text him and hunt him down and be like, "What?" And he'll be like, "Oh, hey, ma." you know and he's an Aries, but he's very ghosty, but you know I kind of, I don't like him being ghosty. Cause I like him to interact with the family a lot more, but I love the fact that he ain't in the hooscow. Listen, we've been hooscow free for about 9-10 years. So if he got to be ghosty to not be in the hooscow, I'm the fuck okay with that. Oh, Gemini. I don't know the symbols. All right, Gemini. It must be a Gemini trait as well. Okay, got it. I am Jacinta said, I am selfish with my time, where I put my energy and my space. I can't be around people 24/7. I hear that. Cheryl Lee said, I love that I've learned the lesson to be committed to my recovery from health and trauma issues and loving myself so I can healthily be there for others. Yes, and that's key. Right? That is key. That more healthy we are as individuals, the better we are to other people. I keep saying we'll be better husbands, better wives, better parents, better co-workers. Right? Okay. I am Cynthia says, Cheryl, I just threw my phone at you. I feel you on that. Telling you, right? I feel all of this. I am Jacinta said, I had to be selfish in my healing season. Listen, sorry, not sorry. I got to do the work in silence. Well, that's where I'm at right now. I am Jacinta, right? And so people are going to be upset with me. They are. Because I still do my show. So people are going to be like, she's taking space, but she still do her show. But, I do my show because this is a part of my healing. Right? And y'all are my family now at this point. We join here and we have coffee in the morning and we unpack this shit, right? But I'm in that season right now of unpacking my shit at a different level, right? Because I have to reestablish, how I allow people to come into my life. I have to learn to set my boundaries, right? And I have to learn to treat my boundaries with respect. And I've been very disrespectful to myself. And I recognize that now. I have put boundaries down that have been soft like sand, and people have been just, and I've allowed it. So it's my fault. I'm taking accountability for that. So I am reestablishing my boundaries, what I am, what makes me happy, reestablishing that piece for me so that when I am ready to reconnect, okay, I have my boundaries and that's it and that's all, right? I have to do this for me. And some people are going to be upset. And I just want to say publicly that it's not about other people. It's about me right now. I'm tired of experiencing the same things over and over again. So one, either I have to assess the people in my life or I have to assess me. And either way, some changes need to be made, right? I'm responsible for my own feelings and for my own triggers. And so I'm taking that responsibility to work on that shit. And so some people might feel that I'm ghosty right now, but I'm just focusing on me. And when I say focusing on me, that includes doing whatever the fuck I want to do. Whatever I want to do. I'm in my season right now. I'm trying to get to that point. I am Jacinta. Okay? I'm trying to get to the sorry, not sorry. You know what I'm saying? Fancy said, that's true. You have to be good first before you can be good to others. Thank you. Airplane safety analogy, right? You put the oxygen mask on your child, on yourself first, and then your child. A lot of people think you're supposed to put the oxygen mask on your child or your mama or your granny first. No, you're supposed to put the shit on yourself. You got to breathe and be able to be functioning in order to help them function. Airplane safety analogy. Do we have a New Orleans date yet? We don't have an official New Orleans date yet. It's March. We need to pick a date though. Kiss the Boy. She's not on here this morning, right? She's not here. You know what? We need to pick a date for March. It's going to definitely be in March, right? New Orleans in March, right? Zen, you were supposed to check and see if Eric can travel to New Orleans in March based on, what's going on in the air. But let's start planning this because you know what? We need to start getting our tickets soon, booking our hotels and shit like that. Let's pick a date in March, right? Let's start thinking about that. Another week or two, we come up with a date for New Orleans. We want to make sure that Kiss the Boys is available because she lives there. So that's why I want to get in touch with Kiss the Boys to make sure. Yes, we're going to pick a date. Give us to next week. Let's try to get Kiss the Boys involved because I want to make sure she's available when we go, right? Because she lives there and it'll be nice to have somebody that lives there to be able to do the things that we don't know that's there that she knows. I've never been, so I want to have the best experience, right? And I'm excited that y'all are excited. Are y'all really going to show up or y'all just talking mess? Right? Are y'all really going to show up? Huh? The fuck? Well, you're not going to know what Rona is doing in March, Zen. So what are you going to do? Wait to buy your ticket in March? That's the thing. Like, we're not going to know what Corona is doing, right? And monkeypox and all these new viruses and everything that's going on. You're not going to know until March. All right. Yes, Brandilla, please go. Yes, and Fancy K said Texas gonna be there. I love it. Pat, I hope you come too. You're fun to hang out with. Pat, come to New Orleans. Don't they have casinos, Pat? We gamble. Don't they have casinos in New Orleans? Okay, Interior Rule. Understood. Interior Rule said, I don't know about the fuck y'all, but I said I'm going. I'm going. All right. Pastor, I love that our group is so loving and positive. Putting ourselves first, giving and receiving is not selfish. It's one of the laws of life. Yes. Exactly. Zen, pull out the damn crystal ball. He make me sick. He said, I'm going to pull out the crystal ball and see what Rona will be doing in March. Pull the shit out. Okay, you have to wait. I understand. I'm just busting your balls. The fuck? Because I really want y'all there. Right? See, there's a casino in the CBD, Harris. Pat, see, so there's a casino. You should plan to come too, Pat. Come on. I am Jacinta says she'll be there waiting for her lemon drop. So guys, I want to say this is we're getting close to 9:00 and it is Friday, y'all, right? And so I don't really have any hectic plans this weekend. Is it Friday or damn it? I feel like we just got over the weekend. Do I have any plans this weekend? I don't think I have any plans this weekend. I might have a massage appointment this weekend. I might, but I might. I'm not sure. I have to check. Right. But other than that, I don't have much going on this weekend. So I'm glad for that because, that gives me time to unpack my mind mentally or whatever the case may be. All right. So Harris is nice. Okay, Pat, maybe you'll go. I hope you do go. I would love to see you. We will have a nice time. We will. Pat, you're fun to hang with. All right, Interior Rule, get your learning on. All right, get your learning on. We're gonna have a good time. So let's start thinking of dates in March that you could go. Everybody start looking at your calendar. For me, I'll start looking at my calendar and seeing when I can make it in March. I'm going to be honest, y'all. When I fly, I like to fly out on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I'll probably fly out and get there before some of y'all because the flights are cheaper and the airports are less crowded. And so I like to fly out on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I'm probably going to book my ticket to go from a Tuesday or Wednesday to Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm probably going to book to stay a week because I don't like to fly the weekend. I stay away from Thursday, Fridays, weekend, and Monday travel. I do. So I'm going to try to stay a week. And because my aunt lives there, I could probably get her to drive up to see me, or down, depending on where she lives in Louisiana, and see me. So that'll be exciting. All right. But with that, y'all, I appreciate y'all motherfuckers joining Coffee with Friends. Today was Freestyle Friday, and we talked about what do you love about yourself. Thank you, Pat, for the contribution and the question. It was beautiful seeing and hearing all the ways that you guys love yourselves. I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing that shit. All right. Remember, I can't remind you enough. Hashtag reading with friends from October 24th to November 11th. We should be reading our books. Okay, on November 11th or 12th, I will be scheduling a podcast book club meeting that will only be on YouTube. So if you are participating in the book club, make sure you are following me on YouTube. You hit the subscribe and you hit the bell so that you know when I'm going live. We will set up a book discussion to talk about this book, and I'm going to read the book. I'm going to highlight some things. I'm going to make notes, and I'm going to come here and talk about the things in this book that apply to my life. And I hope you guys do the same. So if you're not following me on YouTube, please make sure you are following me on YouTube. All right. Coffee with Friends After Dark. We are going into, did I do one already for October? No. I didn't do a Coffee with Friends After Dark for October, right? And so let me look and see if I'm going to be able to do one this month. Probably, where are we? Today is the 21st. I might squeeze in a Coffee with Friends After Dark next Friday, right? I might try to do that. So let me know how many people are interested in having a Coffee with Friends After Dark conversation. Let me know by Monday if you are up to it. Monday or Tuesday is fine, and I will plan my schedule to do Coffee with Friends after dark on Friday. If not, we could skip the month of October. That's fine by me. All right. Okay, Interior, you can make Thursday through Monday. I will shoot for Thursday through Sunday. Okay, for New Orleans. Okay, fine. All right, so we're gonna pick a date, and then you guys, that it'll be that weekend that we're hanging out together. But again, I'll probably be there before the weekend. All right. Hashtag Fit Friends. Continue to do your Just Move and Hydrate challenge. That is get your water in. That is get your 30 minutes of concentrated movement in. It's been a challenge for me too, guys. Don't think just because I work out already that this is not a challenge for me. I normally ride my bike for 20 minutes and I take a 5-minute cool down class, but you guys have made me inject the additional 5 minutes. I know that don't sound like a lot, but it is. So now I've been doing a 30-minute straight cycling class instead of 20 minutes. Okay. So you guys are challenging. This challenge is for me as well. All right. And so 30 minutes of concentrated movement. Okay. No. Okay. March 24th. What's happening March 24th? Okay, Interior Room. We'll pick a date. That's my son's birthday weekend too. We'll pick a date. Hopefully we'll start throwing out some tentative dates next week, right? And we'll pin it down. I just want to make sure Kiss the Boys is engaged in a conversation, right? So oh, that's your mom's birthday. Okay, so we'll stay away from that. Just keep reminding us that's your mom's birthday, all right? I'm good for the month of March. It's my son's birthday, but he don't need to celebrate with me. My mom's birthday is this month. Actually, my mother's birthday is next week, Thursday. Lord, I got to send the lady money. All right, Fancy K, that's okay. The water is a struggle for me too. Yesterday, I was able to get down 2.5 bottles, which is half my body weight. I was able to get down 2 of the 33.8 ounces and then half of that. So I did get half of my body weight down yesterday, but I really want to drink 3 bottles of water. But, getting a full 3 bottles down is hard for me. And I drink the 33. I don't have it in front of me. I drink the big ones, right? But that's okay. It's a struggle for us, but that alcohol ain't struggle for us. And that juice ain't a struggle for us. And I know it because I can sip on some whiskey and be like, what? My glass is empty. But that don't be how the water be going. We got to do better. All right. There you go, Georgie. You must have heard us calling for you. Georgie, please take a look at your calendar, okay? And let us know when you are available in March. We want to come to New Orleans in March. People want to start pinning down dates so we could buy our tickets, okay? Pick a weekend in March that you're going to be available so that we can start planning our trip to New Orleans. Okay. We want to make sure. Okay. She said anytime is good. So, guys, we need to start picking a date. So, next week, let's start picking a date. All right. We're going to stay away from March 24th. Georgie said, hey, you guys, I'm late to the party. I came in and gave my like, but got distracted. I wish YouTube didn't stop playing when another app starts playing. Okay, got it. Anytime is good for me. I am a disabled veteran and have weekend gigs that I don't work more than 4 hours a day. School is in, so I most definitely will be in town. Y'all just let me know. Okay. When are y'all showing up? We're going to pick a date next week. March. Everybody look at their calendar and let's pick a date. Okay. Oh, yeah. Great point, Interior Rue. Great point. We got to go before spring break. I do not want to be in New Orleans during spring break. No, I am not celebrating with a bunch of 17, 18-year-olds. I cannot do it. No. If Bourbon Street already smells like pee, I don't want to be there when the young crowd is there. Okay, I don't. So we're talking March 9, 10, 11, and 12 is cute. Okay, so guys, mentally mark down March 9th to the 12th. Let's look at my calendar right now. March 9th to the 12th. What the fuck? Let me see. Oh, let me see. Month. Let's see. March 9th, she said. Okay, so that means I would be leaving March 7th. All right, so March 7th. All right, so y'all want to pick, tentatively, let's pick the weekend of the 9th through the 12th. March 9th through the 12th. All right, I need to stay away from spring break, please. And Ramadan starts March 22nd for those that are Muslim. So you don't want to go if you're Muslim March 22nd because I did fast a couple of years because my ex was Muslim, but I ain't fasting. So I'm going to be eating. I'm not going to New Orleans and fasting. All right. So keep that in mind. St. Patty's Day is the 17th. All right. I don't know when spring break is, but Easter Sunday is April this year. Okay. So let's try to stick with March 9th through the 12th weekend. Come back next week and let's see if that's good. So let me just put that down up here real quick. New Orleans. Okay. Oh, why I show that? All right. NOLA 3/9 to 3/12. All right, that's what we're picking so far. NOLA 3/9 to 3/12. All right, so we can start looking up tickets. We can start looking up hotels. Zen, can you do me a favor? Can you send me that hotel that you were recommending in New Orleans? Send me the information. All right, I'm gonna go start looking and seeing how much my tickets are to go there March 9th through the 12th. Okay, all right, and so we spring forward the 12th. Okay. Cool. Okay, spring breaks will be in April, Georgie said. So that's good because Easter is in April this year. All right, perfect. All right, so NOLA March 9th to March 12th. Coffee with friends on the go. I love it. All right, I love it. All right, y'all. I got to go because I got to go to work. I got some meetings and shit today that I got to prepare for. But you know what I say. Continue to love up on your brothers and sisters. If you're not following me, go to the link in my bio and make sure you follow me across all my platforms, Facebook, IG, TikTok, YouTube. Hit subscribe, hit the bell so that you know when I'm going live. All right. Come here, donate your topics, things that you want to talk about. This is not just my show, it's our show. We are here to unpack and love up on each other, right? We're not here for the negativity, all right? Yes, we got, don't worry, I'm working on that interior. I will have the shirts. I will have the shirts. Don't worry about that. We're gonna do it up for NOLA, right? And I expect each and every one of you to rock the shirts while we are in NOLA, okay? And so I'm going to plan this out and we're going to have a great time, y'all. All right. Y'all didn't come to my fairy picnic. Some of y'all did. Brandilla came to my fairy picnic. That was an event that I did last summer. I didn't do anything this summer, but I did it last summer and it turned out to be beautiful. So we will think of some things and we will make a night of it. I'm going to lean on Georgie because she lives there. And so I'm going to try to organize a couple of things with Georgie. Georgie, I hope you don't mind helping me out a little bit since you are local. I want to just make sure, that there's a coordinated effort. All right. So I will be leaning on Georgie for some help there. All right. Good. We're going to rock the shirts. We're all going to rock these shirts together, right? Because we are there as a team. Okay. I got to think of some things. If y'all got any ideas or anything that we should put on a shirt, let me know. Okay. I got a couple of ideas. All right. But y'all let me know what you think. Georgie said you guys look up Jam Nola. Jam Nola. We can go there for photo ops and learn about the culture. That's who I work for and have a 20% code for us to use if y'all are interested in going. Yes, we need to go because this platform is about learning, right? Growing. I want to go. I want to do Jam Nola. I want to know about the culture. I absolutely do want to do that. All right. Okay. And so with that, y'all, I'm out. But you just joined. We missed you. All right. But y'all, I'm going to head out and give y'all the vibes to go out on because you know what I say. Even when you feel low, you could what?
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
What?
Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Hey.
I never answer to no, man, I still go.
And with that, this was Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. And I appreciate you motherfuckers. All right. My show is Monday through Friday at 8 a.m., y'all. All right. I appreciate the support that you give me. You continue to give me. I appreciate that. All right. And with that, have a beautiful weekend. And I'm out. Gone for now, but never forever. Hey, anything you want, anything you need. Hey, peace. Get this message on your way out. But I slide right by that energy. What?
Even when you feel low, you can still go.
Hey.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
What?
Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
I never answer to no man, I still go. Go, go,
go, go, go, go, go, go, go, go, go, go, go, go, go,
go, peace, hey.
You got a mind, but even that could change. You can flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it.